Hi there guys, it's Joel here from Aussie Chart Trends. Today's market update is for Tuesday the 23rd of October 2012. In today's market update we're going to take a quick look at the smp500 and we're going to take a quick look at the asx200. But before we do that, as always, I'm just going to remind everyone that aussiecharttrends.com.au and this video are for educational purposes only. Nothing stated at the site or in this video is intended to be used as any form of investment advice. I'm not a licensed professional. You need to make your own decisions regarding your investments. I'm just here to help anyone searching for a practical direction in today's markets. Okay, so firstly, looking at the smp500 here on the hourly chart, as you can see in last night's trade, we bounced exactly on this yellow trend line. Now, this line I've had drawn on the chart now for some time, and as you can see, last night we had a clear bounce here, and then the market started to rally on back up. And as you can see also, the market closed over this overhead resistance line that we've got drawn on the chart also. Now, after breaking a large channel that we were in, defined by this blue line here and this blue line here, you'd expect that the market would rally on back up to backtest this area before heading back down. Or even if this market's going to head on back up, that's a determining factor that we're waiting on. But usually after breaking a technically significant area, we should expect a back test on this area. So we could be looking up to a move as high as the 1460 area. Because this line is ascending, we could expect that possibly the smp500 would want to come up to this area and then head back down. And I'm thinking still, guys, that this pattern is a triple top formation, and that we will probably most likely head down. And I'd say that we would probably head down to around the 1330 area eventually, and then we may get a nice bounce on this neckline that we've got drawn down here. The smp500 looks as if it's stuck within a fish tank at the moment by this support line that we've got here, this descending yellow support line, and this top red line. Now, we don't know which one will break, but when we do get a break, either to the upside or to the downside, we'll have a clear signal as to what this market will be doing. But for now, guys, let's just see this descending line, if it can hold up, and let's just see if we get that back test up to this 1450, 1460 area before coming back down. So guys, let's take now a look at the asx200 and see what happened today. In yesterday's video, we were discussing that the asx200 appeared to be coming down in a little descending bullish wedge pattern. Now, in today's trade, you can see we clearly broke out over this area, and we didn't get a back test, but I'm not really expecting that this market will come down for a back test, because the angle of ascent that this market is coming down is fairly steep. So I'm not sure whether we're going to get that back test or not. If the smp500 back tests the 1450, the 1460 level, well, it does leave a path open for the asx200 to head on back up and create a new high. So that is possible, and we may get another tag on this red line. This could play out over the next couple of days, or it could play out over the next week or so. If we get that move up to the 1450s or 1460s on the smp500, that's where we have to be very careful, because the market could turn down and have strong resistance on that blue line that we just talked about. So guys, that's fairly much the update for today. Let's just see what happens in tomorrow's trade. If the S&P rallies tonight, well, we don't really have any areas now of resistance ahead of us, apart from just this top line up here, and you know, that's pointing up around the 4,620, 4,630 area, and we've also got this cluster of support down here. And this yellow line has held up support and resistance levels in the past around that 4,545 area. So keep that on your radar. But for now, guys, I'm still okay with the asx200, and this market seems to just want to keep going up when it gets a chance. And I hope that you guys are benefiting from these videos. I'll be back tomorrow with another free daily market update. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all I ask is that you do subscribe. And thanks very much for watching.